is.
Yeah.
Right from Jeremy's fucking mouth. He's broke.
Wake up, Jeremy.
On under, bro.
And like I said, this is the last time we're ever going to talk about Kino
I
Casino.
bet. That's just the last time, guys.
Every time's the last
swear.
time. Guys, we've got a
Let's
show.
go into the quartering segment.
Yes!
So there's been a great debate over whether or not quartering is broke or not. So this doesn't. Now, we didn't come up with this out of thin air, right? This isn't, oh, Kino Casino, whoa, buddy, gilded the lily and said quartering was broke when he wasn't.
There was a video.
Quartering said that he was fucking broke. Quartering said that he had to sell off his Neo Geo collection, his NES collection, his arcade cabinets. Quartering said
his warehouse.
Yes, he couldn't do his warehouse anymore, his studio anymore. He had to scale back operations. This is all coming from Jeremy. So when it comes to like Hypocrite, Lyndon Perry going, you guys made this up. Quartering is a multimillionaire. Well, the person that would be lying in this instance, then Lyndon, is Jeremy. It's Jeremy, the ham planet, okay, lying to his fucking audience, saying that he's broke when he's not. Or you take him at his word and he is fucking broke. But the fault doesn't lie with us for reporting on Quartering statements where he's begging his audience to bail him out. And Lyndon goes, oh, he didn't ask for his audience to bail them out. Oh, really, bitch? Because I'm going to play you a clip of Quartering after this clip where Quartering directly asked the audience to bail him out for his mistakes. So here we have a guy, supposed multimillionaire. He owns a private plane. You know, he owns all of this. He has all these employees, big studio or whatever. He's asking you, the viewer at home, who lives paycheck to paycheck or is just, middle class, trying to get by, maybe trying to raise a family, trying to save for retirement, to take your hard-earned money and buy a product you don't want that's a bad value that he admits is a bad value in this video we're going to play, right?
Yeah, okay.
In order to bail out this multimillionaire. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy.
And by the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
And
Thank you, guys.
Make sure to ring that bell.
Man, we're going so hard on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for your support.
This is just a short, funny clip because Quartering is saying, F your mom. Mother's Day, what's most important is his channel is under attack.
No way.
Mother's Day is next week, but more important than that, I'm hoping, praying, asking you guys to support the channel.
Listen, guys, Mother's Day might be next week, but what's more important is my shameless woke YouTube grift, guys. That's what's more important than your mom. So please buy this garbage coffee. So here we have, this is like the coffee apocalypse. Quartering here is admitting that if he doesn't sell 3,000 bags of coffee by next Saturday,
it's over.
He's out of business. It's over. It's over.
And Ashton pointed this out to me. I didn't even know this. We're supposed to believe that he's like the biggest on YouTube and like he's famous and money. We're going to do a Social Blade checkup after this?
Well, you can't have it both ways. This is like, just a Schrodinger's grift. Is supposedly the guy is this multimillionaire king. We're supposed to respect his business empire. But at the same time, he's destitute. He's going to lose everything. So please support.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, despite the fact that Hypocrite claims he's from Mensa, I've never seen a bigger reach in my life. The guy doesn't even understand debits and credits on a fucking balance sheet. Well, but the revenues are coming in. Yeah, well, Hudson Bay used to bring in millions of dollars a day. They still went out of business in Canada. Hooters would bring in millions of dollars of revenue. They just went bankrupt. So,
but Ash, if you have to tell people you're smart, you ain't that smart.
Exactly. If you always have to tell people you're super smart, you're probably not.
Yeah.
Don't we judge a tree by its fruits?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to break down the the social blade because he claims he's making 50K. What was it? A week?
Like something like that. And he's like the sponsorships are 100,000 and the Rumble
Guys,
deal. Which, by the way, the
wait till I
Rumble
break it
deal,
down for you guys.
I'm pretty sure the Rumble deal ended yesterday because Rumble doesn't have any more money to waste on the quarter planet. Okay.
So we'll break it down for you. But okay, here we go.
Time for me to get very real with you.
Oh,
so wait, so right there is just an admission he lies all the time. By the way, look at him. Zoom in. He's fat.
Okay.
Look how fat he is. This guy's in the 5XL fucking brown moo here.
Is the Zoom working
really?
today?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
bro, look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, bro.
Oh my God.
Holy,
that's
did he
a
really
terrible
think
sweater.
this was a good look? Like, listen, I also am fat, okay? But like, you notice I've got like a nice penguin shirt.
Yeah,
here, you know.
I'm
trying. You know, I'm not just some unwashed slob fucking bum in a brown fucking 5XL hoodie there that's sweat stained. He's gained weight.
He's fatter today. Wow, buddy. There we go.
I shipped way too many Mother's Day gift boxes to Amazon.
Look at how felt
his friend left.
Look at how his friend left him to suffer all alone. This is quartering in the Garden of Gethsemane, sweating fucking blood over the fact that he tried to scam his fans and nobody would buy the garbage.
Oh.
So it's like, buddy, anybody could have fucking told you that going to Amazon was a bad idea.
The competition, bro.
Bro,
buddy, the competition. Oh, that's felted.
It is felted.
Oh,
he's on Felted Boulevard in this moment.
I'm not even talking about, oh my God, we're having a crazy sale. You know, buy yourself. Like, if I don't move through at least half of what I sent there, Coffee Brand Coffee is going out of business. There
it is. Yes. So I just want Hypocrite to answer. When Jeremy says that, if he doesn't move half the inventory, which means he hasn't yet even moved half of what he shipped, then his coffee business is going out of business, and he's lost hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. There it is.
Yeah.
Right from Jeremy's fucking mouth. He's broke.
Wake up, Jeremy.
Gone under, bro.
So I marked him down 10. I'm only making maybe $15 on these.
This is where
I marked him down.
$15.
He's like, listen, he's now just at the point where he's praying to God to only lose $100,000.
Oh my God.
Listen, quartering, bro. This is a terrible. By the way, for your $100, you don't even get 2 pounds of coffee. You only get 1.5 pounds of coffee.
That's brutal.
It's just a brutal scam, bro.
That's crazy.
Down $10 today. It is a Mother's Day gift that has our very popular Coffee Brand
Obviously, it's not very popular if it's going out of business. He can barely even spit it out because he's coughing so hard, bro.
This is like the last remaining employees at Blockbuster that last 3 months. It's not going out of business.
This is like a DSP business meeting. The energy of it, guys.
Yeah.
We gotta save the business.
Yogurt covered pretzels, our chocolate covered espresso beans, and our delicious honey sticks.
Like I love the idea that he has top of the line yogurt covered pretzels.
They're all moldy
and, like,
probably at this point, allegedly.
Honey sticks and all this stuff. It's like, bro, I don't even believe your coffee is that good. Let alone all of these other products. Like, there's way too many products that you're offering, bro. And that's why you got into this trouble with your inventory. And you massively over ordered and sent all this shit out to Amazon, and it has a shelf life. And if you don't fucking sell it in this week, you're fucked, bro. Like, I just don't understand. Like, he got these like delusions above his station that because he ran a YouTube slop channel, where he pumped out woke video essays, this somehow gave him the skill set to be a legitimate business mogul.
Essay? But he turns on a fucking webcam and goes,
This
oh,
is what I'm saying.
and reads
This
the
is what I'm saying,
articles. They're shit.
like this is like, listen, like I do a fucking drama stream. Does that suddenly mean that I'm gonna have a wine business?
We should start a
That's
winery.
multi-million.
I'm sure it'd be good. I'm sure,
You
I feel
know,
it'd be better.
like, people are gonna buy Kino Casino brand wine.
It would
like,
do
it's
better,
stop.
actually.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I really made a huge mistake. I'm not going to make a video about it, a standalone video about it.
Please make the standalone video.
Huge mistake. We know the standalone video is coming, and not only is the standalone video coming, but probably multiple videos every day this week.
Yeah,
it's happening. It's happening. If he doesn't get the $500,000 or whatever it is from shaving his head and his beard, you know it's going to be full panic mode over there, bro.
Now, Jeremy, I know you hate editing your videos, but may I suggest in the background of your videos, do this. Throw in that video. You might sell 4 more packs of coffee. All right. I know you hate editing. You just do webcam, right? Upload, but please.
Closer. But I made a huge mistake. And I'm hoping that you guys can
oh my God, he's nervously typing. Who's he typing to? Look at this.
Maybe
think
his
of this
wife.
as
what do I do?
What do I do?
Not just supporting the channel, but also getting your Mother's Day gift out of the way.
It's like Jeremy. Like, how much more do they need to support the channel? So you're asking them to do super chats. You're asking them to get channel memberships. You're asking them to do memberships at thequartering.com, Rumblecast, watch the videos, watch the ads, and then they also have to buy the coffee. Like how much more do you need?
You have ad rev.
Brother, how about you cut back this insane, wasteful spending that you're doing and these business ventures that aren't working, before coming to the common working person and asking them to dig deeper to bail your fat capitalist ass out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what he wants is to privatize the gains and socialize the risk. All the risk is apparently on you. But when Quartering cashes $1 million profit at the end of the year, do you get a piece of that for bailing him out? Are you going to get your $99 returned to you for this coffee that you don't want, that you apparently have to buy, or else the woke left is going to destroy your hobby? Come on.
But bro, this like what do you call it? Market that he's in already has better people. Hypnotic, Smash, all these people.
As somebody just said in chat,
Vera.
as Deep Sea Garden said, he'll brag about being a smart businessman after getting bailed out. He is saying that he's a charity case. You know, he's like, listen, I need your charity. You'll hear him say it. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Again, there's so many better people now. Your old hat, bud.
Wait. The link is in the description as well as it is here. I'm hoping that I can
Wait, is this breathing okay? It's like a big breath every it's panic, right? It's panic.
He's fat. He's fat.
Yeah.
you guys
We all be heavy
to
breathing.
dive into this Mother's Day gift box and really pick up a bunch of them. Yes, I am.
A bunch of that. Oh,
He's asking you. See, this is where it comes down to, is he's asking for a handful of whales to buy hundreds of units each. That's what he's asking for, really. Because he knows that there's not a mass appeal for this, and that the casual viewer who just watches a 10-minute video about whatever the woke stuff was today, they're not dropping $100 on coffee that they don't need.
Yeah.
Absolutely serious.
Wait, what did he say?
And really pick up a bunch of them. Yes, I am absolutely serious.
Wait, his own chat's like, are you serious?
Like, are you serious, man? Like, how much more money do you need?
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna be totally honest. My cost on these boxes after Amazon fees is close to $80.
Oh my God, $80 cost?
$80 on your coffee? Now, like, is this a lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a lie? Because if it's the truth, you're not a smart businessman.
20% rev? No
But
way.
it's like, how, bro? How?
But if you were on Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful would tell you to get the off the carpet.
This is such a fucking lie. And if it is the case, bro, you need to immediately discontinue the coffee brand
Yeah.
coffee one way or the other after this. Oh, but if I just buy the machine, it's like, are we not going to be back here in a year with the exact same scenario where you ask for $1 million bailout from your fans?
Yeah. Well, by the way, Ash, like you said, it's like, okay, let's say he makes the sales, right? He sells what he has to sell and he keeps a coffee business alive. But now he has a fucking warehouse full of machines making coffee to sell 100 a month.
Bro,
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
God.
It's crazy.
I made a huge tactical error.
Oh.
It's my first time. So I was like, I'm gonna jump.
This is what it was, it was greed.
Yeah.
It was greed. He looked at this bundle, he put it together, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm in the money. He thought to himself, I'm gonna make a cool $1 million off of this.
Yeah.
And then when nobody bought it, it's like, oh, what am I gonna do? The thing is, it's just great. If his costs really are that high, he never should have done this to begin with.
Mm.
My belief is he's fucking lying. And
40% at least.
His margins are probably massive on this. It's just that he didn't fucking sell any.
Yeah.
He was just a greedy piece of shit.
Up into Amazon, and I want to do these gift boxes to try and
By the way, he's had to lower his internet quality. It's like lagging every like 30 seconds.
buy. And I was fine making $20 per box.
Look, he's lagging.
If it meant new customers, but now I've marked it down 10.
You marked it down too?
Yeah, so yeah, he's desperate. He's had to apparently eliminate half of his profits on each box.
Bro, people are crying about the Switch price. They're not going to buy coffee for $100.
We're going to get into the next clip where it's like, oh, there's nothing to see here. You guys are just evil haters. Da da da. It's like, listen to the man, Lyndon. Listen to the man before you start talking out of your fucking ass. Seriously.
May have to mark it down, more, but I
may have to mark it down more.
So what are we going to be taking a loss on each box then?
Oh my! You even like break even on each box.
Hoping like literally everyone can, if you have somebody who needs their Mother's Day gift, or if you have someone, your girlfriend, or if you just want a coffee gift box. I'm hoping that today you'll buy. There's a $10 coupon you can clip, and then everyone who buys it.
The coupon. I got a coupon. It's ridiculous, bro. How about we just buy another brand of coffee for half the price that's twice as good? How about that?
Please come back and leave a review. Bad judgment by me. 100% mistake. Very, very bad. And I don't have any other way to put it. 2 years ago, we sold 2,000 gift boxes.
Oh, so so he was thinking, okay, I'm gonna double it because
this is the old Creator Clash 2 fallacy, where it's like, okay, well, we sold this many, so we're gonna do double this time, right? Yeah, it's called don't count your chickens before they hatch, bud.
Oh my!
So he sold 2,000. So in his mind, he goes, let me order 5,200 boxes. That's what he did. He's like almost triple the amount from 2 years ago. And he thinks he's going to sell when there's way less hype around the product. Well, you think it's like, okay, so listen, here's the thing, Jeremy, right? So you sold 400 right now this year, right? Two years ago, you sold 2,000. So 2,000 people have already tried it and decided it's not for them. You see? You lost 75% of your year-over-year sales over the course of 2 years. It's like, how many people do you think there are out there who are going to be buying this coffee that are new? Like, come on, man.
Okay, hang on. There's this guy DMing me who claims he knows the exact sales. You want to hear? It's alleged. This is alleged.
Okay, this is the alleged Twitter source that I wouldn't put too much stock into, but
he goes, this guy goes, I have a software that connects to Amazon.com. Jeremy sold Silky Dark Roast Coffee brand coffee, 30-day revenue, 35K, unit sales 2,000. Mother's Day coffee, a gift box. He sold 362 units.
So he didn't even sell the
Oh
400.
yeah,
that he
screenshots
claimed.
for me. Yeah, send me the screenshots, bro.
Okay.
Blueberry
claimed it was 400. Only 362 bucks.
And blueberry cobbler flavored coffee K-cups, 30-day revenue, 44K, and that's revenue. That's not like
that's not the profit.
That's not the profit. So he made 10K off that, maybe.
But the thing is, he's like $1 million in the hole. He's at least $500,000 by his own calculations and admission in the hole. Oh shit.
Oh, this is fucking crazy.
This year, I said, well, if we sold 2,000 or 2,500 2 years ago.
Wait, so he only made like 30K this month? Oof. After buying those machines?
We should be able to sell Amazon. We should be able to sell 5,000 on Amazon. Wrong. So far, we sold about 400.
What?
Whoa,
buddy! Whoa, buddy!
About 400. This guy's fucking.
The expectation was 5,000. The reality is 400. What a brilliant businessman you are, Jeremy. Where did you get these projections that you were going to sell 5,000 units from? Did you just pull it straight out of your fat ass? Like, what were you thinking?
Well, he was like, this is how he goes, look, I got, 80,000 to 100,000 views per video. I do 5 videos. If only 5% of them buy it, that never works. Listen, when you make merch, 0.1% of people on your fucking show will watch, buy it. No one cares. Man, it's for the diehards, right?
This day is only a week away. Most of the purchases will come this week and next week, but I need a massive day. I need a massive day. It has a chocolate-covered espresso beans, the honey sticks, the yogurt pretzels, and 2 bags of our delicious ground coffee. I don't care about the K-cups. If I don't move these, literally, Coffee Brand Coffee is in huge trouble. It's like big trouble. I waited and waited before I told. If I sell 3,000 of the 5,000, I will survive.
He needs to sell 3,000 to just survive. He's at 400 right now,
folks.
So in the next week, he needs to move 2,600, or maybe he needs 3,000 more. I don't know, but he needs to sell at least 2,600 more units at $100 a pop. So he needs $260,000 of revenue in this coffee business in the next week. And people say DSP has the audacity when he fucking begs on his knees for $1,500 to eat a cheeseburger. This guy's asking for $260,000. Holy.
Okay, guys, I put up a poll here. It's, do you feel bad for quartering? Right now, no is winning by 93%. Pretty crazy.
And then maybe I'll rename it Father's Day and try to sell it for that.
Wait,
but yeah,
the repackaged script. So this grift is going to be going on to the very day that the coffee is just completely expired and ruined. Does he really think, by the way, like even if in desperation the fans pull the money together, the orders together to save him, does he think that this business is sustainable? It's obviously not sustainable. This is crazy.
Someone in chat was assuming he would do that, and then he's like, I was just joking about that. No, it's true.
I totally fucked up. There's no excusing it. There's no sugarcoating it. I had a call with the team. I basically said, like, it's a very real conversation, very real chance I shut the door because I just gambled too big.
Oh, you gambled.
Casino
you gambled. And what you did is you gambled not just with your livelihood, your wife's livelihood, but all of your staff's livelihood as well. Because you were a greedy fat pig who wanted to make $1 million off of Mother's Day coffee boxes. There is just no need for this. No one asked for it. There was no organic demand for it. There was nothing in the business that would suggest that this was possible. When your product was brand new and hot, you could only sell 2,000 on Mother's Day, that you magically thought you could triple that number. Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Even to ship these back and take them all apart, I have to pay almost $10 a piece just to ship them back.
Oh my god!
So, listen, just to get his inventory back, he's looking at $500,000.
Oh, wait, really?
No, 50K.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
I kept that same $100 number, but 50 grand
yeah,
just to get it back.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Walmart. It is a extinction level event. I'm not like
It's
this isn't
an
a shill.
extinction level event. An extinction level event. Do you hear that, Lyndon Perry? Do you hear that? An extinction level event for his business. But he's not having any financial difficulties at all because of his YouTube revenue. Okay.
Now over here on the chat, the do you feel bad for quartering? No one with 95%. Yikes! So the there's 5%.
Is he gonna offer equity to the people who buy the coffee?
No, you get the founders coin. Remember?
You get a founders coin. How about everybody who buys 100 units of coffee gets 1% of the business at this point? Like, what are we doing here, man?
This isn't a grift.
This isn't a grift. Then what is a grift, sir?
Oh my god!
Like the $10 off is only for subscribers. No, there's a coupon. There's like a little coupon thing you see.
Even the subscriber, even it's like before you have to be a subscriber.
Even his own fans are calling fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm not sharing the page.
No, you're not.
Let me share the page.
You're not sharing the page.
Here it is. So there's a little coupon that you can clip for $10 off. It's actually a really good product, but I should have built a product that was in the $60 to $70 range in a much smaller box.
Did you hear that? So, like, yeah, it would be cheaper because it was smaller. It would still not be more of a value.
Remember, though, when he called out the reviewer who said it was a bad value and overpriced and said that they were a lying scam artist that was trying to hurt his family business? Here he is admitting that reviewer was correct, that it was overpriced and it was a bad value.
Yeah.
And he's telling people that they need to buy something that's a bad value because otherwise the woke left will ruin Disney movies. That's what he's saying. If you don't buy this coffee, the next Disney movie will have a black princess. It's like, regardless of if we buy this or not, Jeremy, the next Disney movie is going to have a black princess, bud.
Yeah, definitely.
I probably put too much stuff in the box. The box is too damn big. So I'm asking for a bit of a bailout.
I can't. He used the word bailout.
He used the word bailout. He used the word bailout. No, Jeremy, this is not how it works. You advocate all day long for personal responsibility, personal accountability as a conservative. You talk all day long about how these Hollywood studios, they've overexpanded too big. Their projects and the budgets are way too big. They need to scale things back. And then you come to us and you ask your fans, working, honest people, to bail you out of your business ventures when you're supposedly a multi-millionaire? What sense does that make?
It's so ridiculous, man.
Hopefully you guys will make this your Mother's Day gift, or you will pick one up just because you get the chocolate covered espresso beans, yogurt covered pretzels.
Yeah. Anyone else been to Bulk Barn? You could put like a fucking giant bag for like $2. Like, what are you talking about, Jeremy?
Honey sticks, all the stuff. I really, really am like, I'm just
he's fucked. There it is, Lyndon. He's
no, I hypocrite. Gonna say
where's the cope though? Oh, because you're gonna show your Mensa card, I hypocrite, to show us that when Jeremy says that he's fucked, it's actually not, and he's a massive, massive success, right?
Yeah.
We're all just too low IQ to understand your brilliance, bro.
No.
Being dead serious. So if you have somebody who you think this would make a great gift for, awesome.
He's a libertarian, handout, begging for a bailout. Please. I know you don't want to buy this product, I know it's a bad value. I know I made mistakes, but it's your responsibility to pay for my mistakes. That's what he's saying.
Or if you want to just pick one up because it's a good deal on coffee.
I think his plan, honestly, and why he did this is he just wanted to eat all of the honey sticks for himself. So he wants to eat 20,000 pretzel sticks. I think that might be
it. You know, and these snacks, I would appreciate that too. Yeah, bad. I just told Luke before the show, like, I'm in huge trouble.
Oh my God. Wait,
he's in huge
have you noticed this?
trouble.
Every employee who works for Jeremy within 3 months has to hear the news about how it's over.
Yeah.
Like, that's tough. But he had the easiest gig in the world. Anti-woke content. Post it and be passionate about it. Maybe do some editing.
Honestly, with the money he brought in, he should be retired.
Yeah.
He should never have to work or worry about anything again in his entire life.
Or hire an editor, do 1 video a day and make it quality. So it's like these
you know, that was never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't even suggest such a thing. What are you talking about? It's the quartering. Even his strongest soldier, Hypocrite, Perry Lyndon, whatever the his name is there. Even he admits that quartering sucks and is boring. Even he admits that.
What?
No more gift box ever on Amazon. If I at least sell like 3,000 of these, we'll be okay. I'll only lose $100,000.
Wait, that's not even to break even.
No, 3,000 boxes. He loses $100,000. He has 5,000, I believe.
Oh man.
So I'm saying, like, it's like quick maths, you know, it's like $500,000 in the hole. And that's if he's being totally honest. Who the knows?
This guy sent me all the the behind the scenes things. Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that.
But
has he sold the plane yet?
You know, if
no, I
he should have to sell the plane. He should have to sell his house. He should have to sell everything before he comes to everybody and asks for a bailout. Seriously.
But his wife is probably so mad right now, bro.
Like downsize to an apartment, fucking sell your fucking Cybertruck or whatever you have, sell the plane.
Sell the parachute.
Like this is so fucking embarrassing. Like you're on your knees begging working people to spend thousands of dollars that they don't have on coffee, that they don't want. Because you, this fat capitalist swine fucking pig, needs a bailout. Right.
Yeah.
If everyone buys them and leaves a review, maybe more people will buy them on Amazon. I launched a advertising campaign on Amazon with a $10 CPA. Basically, long as I break even.
So we're just throwing more money into the fire. Just, all right, just fucking waste even more money. Bro, there is nobody, I mean nobody, who is going to see an advertisement for your overpriced junk coffee who's a casual person and buy it.
No.
The only people who will buy this are the people who are your fans already, who you are demanding to milk for even more money. How many millions is enough? How many millions is enough, bro? Seriously.
Yeah.
Even lose $10 on each, I need to sell them. And I'm telling you, like our chocolate covered espresso beans, this is all really, really, really good. Yeah, I f***ed up. I went too big, too fast in the middle of moving to Amazon. If you're in the market,
like listen, nobody buys their coffee on fucking Amazon. I've never purchased coffee on Amazon. I don't know how many
grocery store.
Seriously,
or Whole Foods
man,
for the beans if you want to go that route.
Go to your fucking regular grocery store and you pick it out from the fucking aisle, or you have the shit DoorDash to your fucking house. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Some people are saying they do. I just don't think it's a market where quartering is going to be able to break into it. It's just not. Obviously, it's not worked out.
No. And by the way, people who enjoy coffee already have their brand. You know what I mean? Like for me, for example, I have the same brand because I'm used to the brand. Like I don't want a new brand of coffee. Like no, thank
Monty
you, sir.
Charles here in chat. If you're paying coffee brand coffee prices, you already have your coffee.
Yeah,
Just do.
Exactly.
Or you know someone, definitely check them out. Yeah, and if you're mad about the coffee ads, I did one in an hour and 17 minutes.
So his chat seething.
So
like,
we're
shut the
supposed to be happy because you only did one coffee ad an hour.
An hour?
So this is 7 minutes long. So it's like out of 1 hour, you know, all 7 minutes is coffee ads.
It's not even
Like,
an ad. It's a bag. It's a
you? Like,
bag.
it's just a straight up beg because even he's admitting the value proposition isn't there. But he said it's a bailout. It's charity. We have to give this guy charity. And it's like, well, maybe you should lose 100 pounds then.
Well, I
Maybe
keep
you
hearing that
should-
you're a millionaire, so
Like, maybe you should stop eating that, Jeremy. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, you know, fucking clothe yourself in sackcloth and fucking ashes and repentance and every day on your knees beg the audience, please, I sold my plane. Please, I sold my retro. I sold my car. I sold my house. Please, will you buy the coffee? Like, that's what you have to do at this point because you're a fucking failure and you don't deserve charity. Out of everybody on earth, you are one of the least deserving people for charity.
yeah, exactly.
It's like, bro, every day you get on here and you say there shouldn't be a welfare state. There shouldn't be entitlements. You know, poor people should suffer and starve in the gutter and die because they're worthless subhuman scum, right? But then when you're in a fucking tough spot, your hand goes right out. Please give me money. Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor. It's fucking bullshit.
Henson, so maybe just relax. It's not Amazon's fault. It's my own fault for overestimating and taking too big of a gamble. So you should have just bought the dip when Trump started the tariff thing. Yeah, I should have. But
Buddy.
if you don't drink coffee,
This guy buys a lot of dip. Let me tell you, this guy's
Fit in a
never
bucket?
dipless. Buddy, he buys his fucking Ruffles dip by the fucking bucket.
I thought you meant like dip as in
No,
fucking
no,
tobacco.
I'm sorry, no. He's fucking eating the dip all day long. Nacho cheese grande, slamming her into his fucking blowhole.
And he drinks, what is it, Tito's?
Tito's vodka.
He drinks
just gets fucking
Tito's.
smashed, cries himself to sleep.
Oh.
you know, I'm not going to tell you to just buy it if you don't drink coffee. But if you do, or you know someone who does, or whatever, check that out.
Now,
I think you should just start a give, send, go.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
It
probably
would be
better.
more honest. It would be more honest at
Now,
this point.
I gotta show you all this because I promise. But look at this, Ash, and I'm gonna break down these stats for you right now, real quick. So what we see here is a devastating drop. No subscribers,
Woo!
no subs a day.
No
Now-
growth.
So yeah, no growth. Well, he spread himself way too thin. But here's the thing: what Lyndon is going to tell us, he makes 50K a month or whatever. He does not. Okay, this high number is for videos that are an hour long. These are like the essays, the long podcasts, this, that, the other, because you put more ads. His numbers are more on the low end. Now, I'm not going to say it's 3.1K. He might be making 14K a month.
Listen, I still think he's probably making a lot of money from this channel.
No.
But is it as
No.
much as, well, not as much. Listen, like $10,000, $14,000 a month for most people is a lot of money.
Compared
But-
to...
To his highs back in the past, though.
Yes.
Like when you look at last year compared to this year, it's fallen way off because last year it was the election. Quartering's content was hot
He has-
because of
Well, he has employees, though, Ash. That's why it's low. 14K when you have employees.
That's the problem.
Yes.
It's not about your revenue. It's about your return on investment. It's
Yeah.
about your profits. And if his expenses, he expected his revenues to be like it was last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And then suddenly his revenues are cut in fucking half. and his expenses are the same or if not greater because of the coffee business, then he turns a loss. But
Mhm.
Lyndon seems to only understand one side of the ledger. He seems to only understand revenue and not understand expenses. So
Yeah. And by the way, I'm being very generous. Someone in chat said it. This is what I was thinking, but I'm being generous about it. This is probably making 5 to 7K a month. I'm not even joking at.
ooh,
I'm
that's
not
bad.
like 8-minute videos make barely any money. So when you see here, he made 2.4K, it's more like $200. Like,
By the way, we got not even numerals for 5 subs. Let's go.
let's go. Big support. Thank you. So that's the truth. And by the way, 0 subscribers the last 30 days. But do you see this, Ashton, right here? In March, he got 10,000.
Weird amounts of exactly 10,000.
Now I know it averages, but look at it. Nothing. Maybe a big thing happened here. I'm not going to say he's botting or whatever, but 0. There's no growth. I think what happened, Ashton, is he used all the money he saved on the coffee company, thinking, "Oh, it's tanking. This YouTube thing's tanking. I need something that will make money, like because this is not working out." Instead of making quality videos, it was just like this garbage. Rumble contracts got gone. The Meta PC stuff, buddy, you only make commission off that.
If it sells.
If it sells,
And-
they're not going to pay
and
you if it
listen,
doesn't sell.
You can't even sell the $100 coffee, let alone multi-$1,000 PCs, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
So let's have a quick look at how one of his employees is doing before we get into Lyndon and his cope. So here we have Sticks. Those sunglasses are looking mighty fruity, bro. Bro, those are women's sunglasses that he's wearing. No?
Yes.
Whoa, buddy.
That's like something that Ralph would wear.
I think Ralph would even have
Aaron-
the decency to know that that's a bad look. Even
Royce.
Ralph would be like, I'm not going to wear those gay glasses, bitch.
Aaron Royce, is Stick still a part of Quartercast? Unfortunately, the quartering had to, well, not fire, but effectively lay off a number of people.
He's doing the fucking laid off instead of fired cope. So it's like Lyndon will tell you there's nothing that's going wrong whatsoever. It's just that he's laying off tons of his employees.
Yeah.
But he's not experiencing any financial difficulties whatsoever.
Yeah. Lyndon, according to his IQ, I mean, it doesn't really match his IQ. His thoughts don't match the IQ.
Topics, there was a third commentator and
Mm.
several of his staff, actually, because of his...
Oh, his staff?
And the staff.
Because, yo, I'm telling you, Ashton, maybe with Subscribestar and whatever this is thing, he's making probably like $12,000 a month. He has to keep everything. He has a mortgage to pay, folks.
Yes.
He's got a financial issue at the moment. He'll be fine, though. I have a feeling that his company that
He just told us he was Sticks. He just told us he needs a bailout. Sticks.
Oh, shit.
built that he did have to take out debt for, and he talked about this publicly, so I'm not speaking out of school. I have a feeling it'll work. He's good at branding and stuff like that. And hopefully...
He's good at branding. He called it coffee brand coffee Sticks.
By the way, you know CRP is somewhere up there laughing.
Oh, yes. Coach Crespel
Oh,
is
he's laughing.
Hopefully, in the future, I'll be back on the
Yeah.
Quartercast.
No.
Bayonne, good
Buddy,
morning
and by
from
the
Gay-
way, Sticks, you passed out drunk on the air. Like, that's why you were let go,
Yeah.
because he offered to do it for free and Jeremy still said no. So that's the reality.
East Stowe, Vermont. Ha ha ha. Yeah, indeed.
Wow. And by the way, he seethed about us today. We'll clip that for next time. But
By
it's
the
worth
way,
it.
so here we have interesting from Sticks. He says, the court delayed my pretrial plea visit until the middle of May.
Hmm.
This is the second time this has happened. Either this is sheer incompetence or a larger scheme to steal all of my money. And then he says, to be clear, this is the Vermont case, not the New Orleans case.
The Vermont case.
So I guess he has a second criminal charge against him in the state of Vermont for I don't know what. And nobody knows because in the state of Vermont, you have to actually go to the courthouse and look it up to learn what the charge is.
Calling all Vermont viewers. Calling all Vermont viewers.
So I don't know. I don't know if it was related to the domestic violence case or what it was. Something here says Josh covered it today. Okay, let's go into this situation with Hypocrite.
This is crazy.
This guy has been crashing out about us for like a week straight.
Yeah.
Like,
Benny.
whoa, buddy.
Oh, guys, this is crazy.
He's got the old reliable. This is the last time I'll be talking about Keno Casino.
Okay.
Proceeds to talk about Keno Casino like every day.
Every day.
You know?
Oh my God. By the way, this guy, speaking of broke,
he's bald.
These views are fucking terrible.
Terrible, bro. 70 Rumble viewers?
His monthly goal's $1,000.
Buddy, he has less than fucking 200 live viewers here.
Woo-hoo.
At the end of the day, this guy is boring.
Ash,
and he's a bum.
Ash, ever since I brought it up, he's removed the X viewer count.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't count that. It's
Obviously bullshit.
no one
Like,
watches streams on X. That's ridiculous. All right, he's watching some Marcus Aurelius here, some stoicism.
Buddy, it's so cringe,
stoicism?
bro. It's
Like,
just so
I'm stoic.
cringe.
Yeah,
Bro,
sure you are.
I'm a stoic badass
Wait,
man.
hang on. Stoicism, what he's going to do here is the complete antithesis of like everything.
Oh, no, yeah,
it's
not stoic in any way.
All.
He's very emotionally incontinent and he's crashing out in a big time way and lashing out at his own audience. So people don't know who this guy is. This guy is Hypocrite. His main contribution to life is sucking Nick Fuentes' penis 24/7, 365, just glazing Fuentes, even if he's with a schizophrenic black rapper who sucked his cousin's and is all working on an album called Cuck. He'll tell you this is the way to save the West and the white race and all this shit.
Yeah.
This is basically, he's upset at us because years ago, since years ago, we've been making fun of Fuentes. This guy says that he views Fuentes as his father. So he said in his Substack article that his fathers are Nick Fuentes and Bronze Age Pervert. And that he feels like that when they're fighting, it's like his parents are fighting. He actually wrote this shit.
But this is
and
really
he takes
funny.
Things on the internet really, really seriously. Because this guy is somehow genuinely of the belief that his sub 200 viewer live stream is going to save Western civilization. That it's going to make an actual political difference. And by the way, he crashed out massively over Fuentes ghosting him. And we have that clip also, which we may get to. And it's like, buddy, Nick Fuentes is with Kanye West. Like, you really think he's going to bother going on your irrelevant loser program just because you glazed his penis? Really?
By the way,
but here he is running defense force for quartering.
She's trying to save the West, but he can't even save his hairline.
I know.
What's up with that? All right, so here.
Well, he wrote on his forehead that he was a stupid goy. Do you want to know the story behind that?
I didn't know, but yeah, go ahead.
He got catfished. He was simping for a Jewish lady before he met his wife.
No.
And as a humiliation ritual, she asked him to do that, to take that photograph, and he did. Because he was that desperate for pussy that he wrote he was a stupid goyim on his forehead for some catfish.
Wow.
But then he'll tell us he's the master of the JQ and he'll never be tricked by the Jew.
High IQ,
whatever.
you could destroy everyone. Oh, like 4 kick viewers? Why would you stream on DLive with 1? Turn that off.
There's no point.
And is that entropy? Anyway, let's go.
So this is from an earlier broadcast where he still had the Twitter viewers count.
Okay, and then but it was dropping to went from 8,000 to 3,000. That's bad.
People, it's the internet. People are going to do what they're going to do. You just have to like ignore. You have to try to ignore.
Oh
so
my!
He's claiming this is the reputation of this guy, this supposed Mensa guy. Like, you're not ignoring it. You're directly addressing the stuff, and you're seething about it.
Yeah.
You just got to ignore it, as I directly seethe about it. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, low impulse there, bud. You know, he would say that about a lot of people.
Or it as much as you can.
Look at this
so now
boomer meme of Zelensky and Biden.
So cringe.
Like, is this meant to appeal to people in nursing homes? Like, this wouldn't even have cut the muster in 2016.
Or on Facebook
like,
either.
This is like for a Facebook meme, but he thinks that it's cool. Like, this is the ultimate failure of this guy, is it doesn't matter how seriously and intellectually you take politics. If you're a retarded, unfunny boomer that has no entertainment value, no one will watch you or listen to anything you have to say, Lyndon.
I'm gonna like look at this Kino Casino segment where they talk about
Casino segment.
He goes, I have to ignore the hate. What? Next sentence? Like,
but here we go. Let's do a react to a drama show, which he's gonna say is beneath him. It's like, if it's beneath you, then why are you addressing it?
Yeah.
You're obviously addressing it because you know that we're more effective rhetorically than you are.
Yeah.
That we're funnier and better communicators than you are on this, and you feel threatened. That's why.
And like I said, this is the last time we're ever going to talk about Kino
I
Casino.
bet.
Yeah.
This is the last time, guys.
Every time's the last time.
Okay, it's banned topic after this.
A banned topic?
You know,
bitch.
Apparently he's more scared of us than like the massive Jewish conspiracy against him. That's not a banned topic, but we are. Right.
But first I just want to show you a couple comments on the
so
on
this
the clip.
guy is to the point where he's seething at YouTube comments.
No, no way.
He's actually
on our show.
Yes, he's seething at YouTube comments on our clip channel, but he's going to pretend he's above it all and he's a serious political commentator as he engages with random people on YouTube's comments. Look at him there.
That's a fucking still.
Whoa, buddy. He's old.
By the way, hey, Lyndon, you like this, huh? 61K 6 days ago, huh? By the way, this guy's not even smart enough to make his own videos.
Clip, by the way, he's a YouTube expert. All of his channels are demonetized, and every video he puts out, he privates. So I don't really know how he's this algorithm expert.
Yeah.
This guy here says, I've never heard of Hypocrite, and I've been into anti-woke since.
I've never, bro. That's what sent him, bro. That's what made him salty as. He's like, I've never heard of this guy.
2014. Attacking people's income is cringe. Nobody is attacking quartering on his income. People are mocking him because he's grossly mishandled the mass amount of wealth.
Well, this person's amazing.
This isn't about his income. This is about his expenses and how he mismanaged his business and then expects the common person to bail him out. And, you know, it's what's the term? Schadenfreude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's laughing at somebody falling from grace and taking enjoyment in that. You'd think he'd be able to understand that.
Well, also for me, it's a bit funnier on the fact that 5 years ago he was like laughing at my downfall and going,
Yes!
"You'll never make it. No one will work with you again. You're gonna be fucking dead in a gutter in 2 years." And now look, that's why it's funny. Like, who cares?
Rude. Then he disrespects his audience. Blah blah blah.
Yes.
Okay. So when this guy says attacking people's income is cringe,
You did.
He's accusing me of attacking people's income.
You did.
Yes, because he did. He said that our viewers make less than $50,000 a year on average, which would be true of any audience because the average wage in the United States is only like 60 something $1,000
Yeah.
anyhow. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, well, these guys can't, laugh at quartering mismanaging his business because they only make 50,000 a year. Well, that's 50,000 more than quartering made because quartering took hundreds of thousands of dollars in loss, Lyndon. You fucking idiot.
So every time you complain about the audio, you make LP a better father. That's funny.
It was not.
I'm actually really good with the kids, I think. I don't like to brag, but I'm really good at
Imagine having to brag about how good of a father you are. To a bunch of random internet people to make yourself feel like a big man. It's wild. That's wild.
Diffusing the meltdowns with humor. I could have been a chill.
Diffusing the meltdowns with humor?
He's claiming he could have been a children's entertainer.
Yikes. Hang on.
That's not really like a high ceiling of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what about the child? It was way too loud, folks. I'm sorry. That was a joke, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot I raised the desktop audio. That woke people up.
Children's entertainer. I missed a calling there. I'm just really good with kids and making them laugh.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Okay.
So this is so annoying. The whole thing is beneath me because it doesn't matter and who cares about this, but I have to
So if it's beneath you and who cares and it doesn't matter, the Bible talks, do not cast your pearls before swine, Lyndon. So, but you're not better than anybody else. You're not above this. You've decided because you're seething and salty that you're going to go into this. Like, stop, bro. Stop trying to pretend you're above stuff as you directly engage in it.
Yeah.
Because if you truly were above it, you wouldn't even be talking about it.
Exactly.
Rehash kind of the conversation here.
Exactly.
Which
Ethan
is,
Ralph's wonky hand goes, it's beneath me. If you're reading someone else's comment section, it's not beneath you.
No. It's like, okay, it's beneath you. Like in what regard? In what regard is it beneath you? Like, did you try to act smart?
He's a serious political.
No, he's not. He's a retard.
So ridiculous, bro.
He just takes other people's videos.
Yes, he does a cringe compilation once a week. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Nobody watches these streams. Nobody is invested in him as a personality or an entertainer. Oh, I wonder what Lyndon's take was. No. There's nobody who's like that, which is why Nick Fuentes ghosted your ass, buddy, because you're irrelevant.
Yeah, he's literally a clipper. He's a clip channel.
Somebody had super chatted and said, what do you think about the quartering being broke? And I said, now I'm going to listen carefully. I'm going to try to explain this. Like I'm talking to a 5-year-old here.
Like, you notice how condescending and how smug and pretentious he is? Do you understand, like, being smug and pretentious is not an admirable attribute, Lyndon? Like, it's not something that's going to win you support. You're just being an asshole. Oh, yes, I'm so far above this discussion. You're all so stupid. Allow me to explain it to you like you're 5 years old. Ooh, let me huff my thoughts. Like, get a grip, buddy.
And by the way, it's like we just watched the quartering stuff. Everything you're saying right now, you are wrong on the base of it. And then you're going to be wrong about, like, building the wrong tower. You're a
I said the quartering is not broke. And a lot of the people who are in the audience of these shows, this goes for Josh as well, whoever.
See, notice here, he has to include Josh and say Josh is broke. And so therefore, Josh isn't allowed to laugh at the quartering going bust on his
How does he know what Josh makes? How does he know what Josh makes?
It's fucking bullshit on his part. Because
he's calling other people broke when we know for a fact that he's broke.
What he's seething about is something very petty. Josh unfollowed him on Twitter because he didn't like getting constantly spammed with the lowest hanging fruit, anti-woke garbage,
Blue
and fake
hair, yeah.
OnlyFans outrage and stuff like that this guy was doing. And Josh explained to him why. And he's seething because Josh follows me on Twitter and not him. And it's like, you're supposed to be a grown-ass man with kids.
Buddy,
and you're worried
cares?
about who's following who on Twitter, like who sat with who at the lunch table. I thought you were supposed to be saving Western civilization, Lyndon. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Don't have even close to the level of personal wealth of the quartering.
Quartering
So what?
is officially broke now. His channel
So
barely
what?
makes money.
But even if they are broke and quartering's wealthy, people are allowed to laugh at somebody for making a bad business decision.
Okay, so we can
and
laugh at
losing
him
hundreds
then.
of thousands of dollars. Like, I just don't understand this weird position where it's like, unless you yourself are a multi-millionaire, you can't laugh or take joy in some smug asshole losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay?
Oh my God, dude.
And yet they're sitting there and laughing about him being broke.
Yes, we could laugh at it whatever we want, you fucking
Yes.
bitch.
This guy is the comedy police,
Yeah.
apparently.
Oh, they're sitting there laughing. Yeah, it's a comedy show where we entertain people. Maybe try it sometime.
Maybe
And
you'd
that's
have more viewers.
Yeah. No, you're a content thief. Like, shut the up.
stupid, right? This is the point. Is like you're making up a untrue headcanon about another person
Do we need to
so that you can
This is the thing is, has Lyndon watched any of these clips of the quartering?
I'm
and
sure
him
he
cra-
has. I'm sure he's just liar.
You know, like,
He's a liar.
are
Or
you
he's
just like
stupid.
being dishonest? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, we just played it. He said he needs a bailout, and he said he's
Like, if I don't move through at least half of what I sent there, Coffee Brand Coffee is going out of business. It is a extinction level event. I'm not like,
It's
this isn't
an
a shill.
extinction level event. An extinction level event. Do you hear that, Lyndon Perry? And before this all happened, the guy had to sell off his Neo Geo collection. He had to cancel his plans for the upgraded studio. So I don't know where this like argument is coming from. It's just very weird. It seems to be fueled, I guess, largely by the fact that Josh unfollowed him on Twitter, which is very strange.
Yeah, and Patrick Amsterdam says it perfectly. Why can't quartering laugh at Disney under that logic? They're richer than him. You know what I mean?
Right?
Well, Disney makes more money than you, quartering. And it's like, okay, it's either he's lying, but someone chat says, I think he just doesn't know. I think he's just so dumb and he like buries his head in the sand. I think that's what he does. I think he's burying his head in the sand with the truth.
feel better than
Because
them
it's like, it's to spite us, right? It's all it is.
and laugh at them and enjoy their failure and their misery, but it's not even true. That's the point I was making.
Well, it is true.
I wasn't saying
true.
quartering is a better person than you because he makes more money than you. Quartering is a better person than most of you because he's married, and I think
Oh my God.
Listen to this take, right?
has kids. Does he have kids?
He does not have kids. He does not have kids. And by the way, just reproducing is not the be all and end all of your moral character or what you are as a human being. You know, Lyndon, like, I know you have kids, so therefore you want to elevate yourself. I have kids. I'm saving the white race. Da-da-da-da. Quartering has no kids. He's a genetic dead end consumer slop. Okay. That's
Yeah.
his life.
It-
His religion is consumerism, Lyndon.
Is Ralph better than everyone because he has kids?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I
Is
mean?
Data, a great person because he dosed his 9-year-old with cocaine. Well, at least he had kids, though.
And by the way, you're assuming that the 4,000 watching right now and the tens of thousands on YouTube, no one has kids?
That's what he's saying,
He's so stupid.
which is crazy.
So dumb.
He's definitely
Even if we were like a show for Zoomers, probability and chance there's someone with a kid out there. It's just like so disingenuous.
married, so that's all right.
Listen, when you have to start justifying how you're better than other people, you're probably not better than other people. You know what I'm saying? Like your accomplishments, should speak for themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
already. He's already ahead of a lot of you in that game. But I was never saying that he's better than you because he makes more money.
Where?
He's so smug.
Oh, that sip.
Now, what's
That sip was wild. Look at this.
But I was never saying that he's better than you because he makes more money.
Watch this. Watch. What is this? It's like a painful sip. Is he high? Is this guy stoned?
I don't know.
Like,
He's on drugs.
It looks like he was stung by 100 bees in the face.
Why did he have to close his eyes during the sip?
Now, what's really ironic about this, no kids, L quartering's wife, L's in the chat, no kids, genetic dead end of your bloodline, L.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be really...
Even his own chat doesn't like quartering. You know, this is why it's just so crazy he's doing this.
It's such a stupid move, dude.
Ironic when we watch the clip, and what you're going to see is Worski and PPP make fun of me for being broke over...
You're broke! Listen, why did it hurt you so bad, Ben, if it wasn't true?
Oh,
you know?
I'm
not broke. I'm not.
Come on,
You're broke.
This guy's broke.
This guy constantly complains about how he's not getting enough money. Yeah. It's been years where this guy is like, well, nobody supports me. I just put out the This Week in Progress and the streams don't get enough support. Like, I've seen it a lot of times with this guy.
You know what? I think, all right, guys, he's getting no donos, right? His month's worth is $1,000. Let's get some subs. Let's R him during this segment. Let's R him. I'll put it on screen over top to over here when they start pouring in, and we'll show Lyndon, okay? We'll show him how to make money.
And over again, which I'm not really broke. We'll get to that.
Not really broke.
Not really broke.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
But you see how there's no principle here, and you see what a waste of time it is.
Brother, this is a YouTube comment. Like, why are you expecting like the highest in principles?
Tony Padfer for 25 subs. Let's go.
Fountains of Need for a sub as well.
Let's go. Oh my God, that's Kino. Thank you. Let's fucking go. That's good.
Arguing with stupid people. So when I say, look, if you think the quartering is broke, you're stupid. I'm already talking to stupid people who think the quartering is broke when he isn't.
If it's so self-evident to everybody that those who say it are stupid, then why do you even have to say anything at all? Let alone go on about it for 48 straight minutes, sir.
But dude, Ramsos, 85 for 5 subs.
Champagne Slim Fast for 5 subs. Roswell the Cat for 5 subs. And Fountains of Sneed for a sub. Live Laugh Toaster Bath for a sub.
Let's go. Hey, we're almost making your month there, buddy. Thank you for the support, guys. We really appreciate it, man.
Those people who can't even follow a simple point to also have principles, like when they say attacking people's income is cringe, that they would apply.
Timmy Ray for 10 subs.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
This guy fundamentally misunderstands how the internet works. Like, most people on the internet are not like Catholic theologian, political scholars, or whatever you try and pretend that you are. Most people on the internet are just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
And
by the way,
like, that's what he doesn't understand. Excuse me, your YouTube comment was lacking in principal convictions. Where did you source this? It's like, bro, this is cringe. This is cringe as fuck.
We got Ozcob for a sub.
Let's go.
And by the way, people who have families Oh shit.
And Tiger got wood for 10 subs.
Let's
Oh
go.
no,
Ooh,
Lyndon Perry.
Ooh, that hurts.
And DJ Ray for 25
Oh
subs.
my god.
Woo!
Oh my god.
But you know, everybody is broke other than Lyndon and the quartering, apparently.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go. But here's the thing is, Ashton, fathers, old people, smart people, businessmen, all these people, they like to laugh too.
Yes.
Like they like what they're gonna watch some boring ass talk
well,
about.
it's just the same talking points about the Jews that we've all heard a million times in the last 15 years. And there's really nothing new. Like it's just, it is what it is, man. Like eventually people get tired of the same political circle jerk every day. It's just the way it is.
John Slaughter for a sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh my god.
An average Kino enjoyer for 25 subs.
Oof. Oof. There's the broke people you're talking about, Lyndon. By the way, his name is Lyndon. Yikes.
Lyndon Perry.
Thank you so much.
He doesn't like it when you say his name. It really bothers him.
He prefers LP.
Which, by the way, it's like, so you're a political activist, you want to run things, but you're afraid of your name, you know, as you face cam. It doesn't make sense. And accept donations online doesn't make sense. This is like the Teddy Feezer syndrome, where it's like, okay, I want to be able to say all of this stuff there because we're taking over, but heaven forbid somebody say my name that's been out there for years. We got Charango Man for 5 subs.
And Positive
T for a sub.
Oh, man, let's go. This isn't making me seethe so bad. I don't think.
And DJ Ray for another 25 subs. I'm sure DJ Ray only makes 50,000 a year, right? Oh boy!
But someone in chat said this, and I'm sorry I missed your name there. But he goes, "Yeah, only poors like to laugh."
I know, right?
What the are you talking about? Everyone likes to laugh.
Apply
Thank you, DJ Ray. Appreciate you, man. Everyone, thank you.
To the people they're watching who are actually doing that. Why would you expect anything from a stupid person?
No,
so this is like the whole.
We're not criticizing his income though. We're criticizing his expenditures. Let's just keep playing it.
Yeah. Because it's a long
audience to me in general. Look, there's 43 likes on this, right?
Exactly.
And nobody.
Demon psychiatrist. Demon psych. He's seething about the 46 likes. Just losing his mind, bro. By the way, midnight stream for 20 subs.
Let's
and I see Bob 90 for 5 subs.
Oh my god!
But Demon psychiatrist nailed it. This guy has a boring voice. Just his demeanor, the way he acts, he's so low energy and so pretentious and so boring. It's why he has no audience.
Yeah, exactly. It really is just low fucking energy. Thank you guys. Oh my god.
Replies. None of them are being like, actually, it was the other guys.
We've made his month and a half. in like 5 minutes. Thank you guys. We love you guys.
And that's not what he was saying. So they're all stupid, man. They're all stupid. And that's going to be the
Yeah. Everyone's stupid except for you.
I know, right? That's a real winning strategy. It's a real smart way to win people over.
Recurring theme as we go through this. Here's another one, just again to highlight of people not understanding what I was saying. As usual, every regressive believes the more money someone has, the better the character. So in the eyes of these regressive, billionaires have character and authority because they have lots of money. 5 likes on that.
Yeah.
Utterly idiotic use of the term regressive, not understanding the point.
You don't even know the definition of regressive, sir. Only I know the definition of regressive. I am an intellectual, you see. Like the cringe of that is unreal. And he just doesn't even realize how cringe and tone deaf it is.
Yeah.
I was making. It's not a hard point to.
It's tough to look at a comment section with a section with a ton of comments and likes and support.
It's like, oh yeah, they have an actual audience. Oh no.
Understand. It's not when I say you say the quartering's broke, and I say he's not broke. If
No.
you think he's
Well, he's
broke,
like-
you're
He's
stupid.
like pretending he's epically owning the YouTube commenter in a debate in real time. This is ridiculous, man. You're arguing with YouTube comments, sir.
Sir, these are YouTube comments.
No.
Jake Lavelle for a sub. Let's go. Thank you so much, man.
That's not a hard point to understand, but these people are so profoundly fucking stupid.
Was
That
he
they-
dropped on his head as a child?
I don't
There's
know.
some wires like
They interpret it as
crossed over.
as me saying the quartering is better than you because he has more money than you.
What are you saying?
What are you
Now,
saying?
just to like prove the point here.
Oh my god, look at those
Oh, this
tabs.
guy,
What is the point?
Midnight in Exile.
That's
This is
wild.
a guy I banned from my chat because he used to watch all the time and he was fucking annoying.
Wait, is that Midnight Streams who just donated the
Oh,
20?
I don't know, but this guy is
Is it?
literally
Maybe not,
just
maybe not.
seething in a comment section. What's crazy is like imagine remembering the name of a guy that you banned in chat, and then bringing it up that you remember that guy, that he lives rent free in your head, and then giving extra salt and seethe to that guy. That's crazy, Lyndon. And he doesn't even understand how he's being perceived. How fucking weird he is acting.
Oh my god.
LP is always pissing and moaning about not making enough money.
True.
Why would you
It's
read that?
true.
Why would you read
Why,
that?
like, why would you read that? Like, I just don't understand his thinking. You know, you don't have to address that. You know,
Yeah. Oh, instead of I
Oh,
hypocrite,
man.
it's I seethe.
it really is. I see. Merida Bum Thumber for a sub. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of true.
You guys.
Kind of true.
Wait.
He glazed.
Even he admits it's true. Even he admits it's true because it is true, and there are dozens of clips that could be pulled of him seething about the money. That
At
he
least
makes.
he's being honest, right?
This is people like the quartering hopes he'll get some crumbs tossed his way.
The
Utterly
truth.
retarded. Should-
Well, that's the
Is it
truth.
though?
It's
Is
retarded.
it though? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Because, like, that is the most logical explanation for this that would make more sense than you seething about Josh unfollowing you. Is you're hoping that quartering will give you a job. That would make more logical sense for an adult than throwing a temper tantrum because the Kiwi Farms owner unfollowed you.
Should have quit while you were ahead, man. That I said that because I'm trying to suck up to the quartering.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people do.
That's a
lot
theory.
Of people
That's-
suck up to him, you know.
Can you believe someone made a theory online based on things that happened? Yeah, that's what always happens. It's the internet. Kenson for 5 subs. Let's go. Holy shit. Big
And
support.
there's a lot of comments like this. I Hypocrite, simping for the quarter.
I hypocrite.
I didn't
Like
even-
he's just repeating his own L's. Like this is wild work from Lyndon. I don't know what he was thinking.
By the way, you guys in comments are so funny. Like, seriously, guys.
Apparently, if you just like want to acknowledge reality and help people have a clear view of
Lyndon, we watched the video on the clip.
I love how he, in his mind, though, is this savior that's bringing reality and truth to the masses. Ultimately, at the end of the day, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
all just silly internet stuff. People are pointing and laughing at a fat turd losing money on his coffee business.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like we're consenting, the audience is consenting, but isn't there somebody you forgot to ask before you laughed? Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? No, good sir. We must debate the Jewish question for the 9,000th time. If we just have another ethno-state debate, then magically the West shall be saved. Good sir.
4 viewers on Kick. 4 viewers on Kick.
my
reality.
God.
That's simping and glazing and kissing ass because you're the idea that the quartering is going to do something to my career is so insane. Like, good for my career.
Well, yeah,
He
he's
would
not gonna go to a wig nap position. Like, The thing is, it is a waste of time for him to simp for quartering because I don't think quartering would even give him a fucking crumb, let alone is he capable at this point of giving him a fucking crumb. But like, I don't know. It's a reasonable conclusion for people to jump to. It's like, why are you dying on this hill for Jeremy Hambly? This is weird.
And we're
This is very
beneath you.
strange.
We're beneath
I know.
you. So why would you care what we're saying?
I've had him on the show before, and if he asked me to go on his show, I would do it, but I wouldn't really want to do it, and I wouldn't actually get anything out of it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Come on, dude.
The only thing you get out of doing other people's shows is you kind of build a relationship with them that maybe will be useful some point down the road.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a very cynical way of looking at it from a political guy. Wouldn't you want to go on his show because it's a big platform to spread your message about the JQ or whatever? Like, wouldn't you want to go on to spread your political ideas to a broader audience? See, that's him just admitting he's a cynical, shameless grifter who's in this for money and clout. That's what he just did.
Exactly.
You don't get anything tangible out of it. I learned this early on. I remember when I had 8,000 subscribers on my YouTube way back in the day. Yeah, quick say something. Yeah, Tim Pool is so smart and good looking. Okay, now we play the waiting game for the sponsorship and the invite to come. The idea that
his comedy is so brutal.
Ordering would even like
in
hear.
my day, I had 8,000 subscribers. This is so embarrassing. Just start skipping ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
We were having the explanations of what people are doing so that they can then like hold you in contempt. He glazes the quartering so he'll get some crumbs tossed his way. So fucking stupid. No wonder I banned that guy a long time ago.
Whoa, he had criticisms, so he must be banned.
Shit, I was going to say something else, but I lost it. Anyway, whatever. You get the
Random
point.
guy living rent-free in your head for
So
years.
in case there's any doubt, I just want to take an actual sort of look at what we can about the quartering's finances to just put this into context, okay? This is his social blade, which
why would you?
Bro,
Guys.
do you know what he pays his staff? Do you know what he pays for the studio? Do you know what his coffee brand coffee expenditures are? What you're doing is you're guesstimating what his YouTube revenue is, which doesn't give us a complete picture of his finances. What does give us a good idea of his finances is the fact he's selling off his collections of video games. He's selling off his arcade machines. He's telling everybody that he's fucked, that he needs to sell 5,000 bags of coffee or his business is going under, saying he's hundreds of thousands of dollars in the hole. These are public statements that he himself has made. So unless you're going to say he's a liar, it's a very hard argument to make that he isn't in a period of financial hardship.
But and like I said, guys, okay, so average views a day 400K, but we're talking 8-minute videos. We're talking 2 maximum ads, 3 if you want to be fucking stingy about it. This is not a lot of money, folks. This is the low end of the spectrum. That's why he's starting these other businesses. This is why he's streaming. This is why he's begging.
Was that his daily average YouTube views for the last 30 days is 432,000
for 8-minute videos. That's not what you think it is, Lyndon.
Views per day.
It's decent.
So
for a guy with no staff,
in money, and I know it says over here, it says
Scroll
108 to 1.7K.
Scroll up.
Social Blade is notoriously bad at.
Listen, I know the behind the scenes of how this works. Lyndon, scroll up, you fucking
understanding money. I would say on the low end, that's like 1.5K.
No. For 8-minute videos? Buddy, please.
And potentially up to like 3K. So it's probably somewhere in between.
Do you hear this, Ashton? This I don't even know what to say.
1.5 and 3K.
The thing
per
is,
day.
this is all irrelevant. Like, I could grant him that he's making $1 million a day. but it's a question of his expenses, how he invested that money, and if he's taking massive losses on the coffee business. That's what we're discussing. He could be making $1 billion a day.
Okay, you know what he's just saying here then?
But if he was spending $2 billion, he would be losing money.
You know what he's saying here? We get now an average of 90K views a day. But our videos are like 2 hours average, right? He's saying we make 20K a day? I wish I would be masturbating to all on money. That's crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, dude,
from YouTube
he's
ad
so
revenue.
stupid.
So if we
so
take
dumb.
like the conservative, I know what I'm talking about because I have a monetized YouTube channel. I've got tens of millions of views. I have a pretty good idea.
Where? Like where? Like all of your videos have been privated, sir. Like you're on alt platforms like Odyssey and Rumble. Your YouTube channel isn't bringing in millions of views a month. You're full of shit, bro.
What's his channel?
And, you know, if it was 5-6 years ago you were doing this stuff, things on YouTube have changed in 5-6 years.
Significantly. Yeah.
Idea of what the views are worth. It depends the length of your videos. If his average videos are like 20 minutes long, he's probably closer to 3K a day. If his average videos are 10 minutes long, he's probably
so
closer.
Just start skipping ahead because we've addressed this. Like it doesn't matter what the revenues are.
Wait, he went on for like 4 minutes about this?
Yes,
well,
man. Like
while
it's
being
crazy.
wrong?
So now he's back to seething at the comment section.
Yeah.
Like PPP and Warski are political pundits and culture warriors, and not.
We're not.
We're not though. Like we're not. We never claimed that we were.
Yeah.
Now, do we have political opinions from time to time? We're not claiming to be experts, but you are. And if you are such a big-brained, galaxy-brained political expert, why are you arguing with a comedy show about whether or not Quarter Pounder is a 10 billionaire? Come on.
Zeiser in chat says the Kino Casino is a political movement.
Right. Like, this whole thing of like trying to pretend that you're going to build this political movement on the internet by live streaming to a couple hundred people, you got to stop. Like, it's so shamelessly retarded. It really is. Do you really think that you're making a real life difference, Lyndon? Like, you really believe that, huh?
Not just like drama whores. LP is controlled opposition, not like PPP and wars.
By the way, this whole drama horror thing, what are you doing now, buddy? What are you doing right now?
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
you're better than
opposition. Here's the thing, though, Lyndon. We are controlled opposition. We're funded by Gabe Hoffman, the Jews, the State of Israel, and Mossad. We get our marching orders every Thursday. We receive a dossier where we're told what to do by the State of Israel. Here's the thing, buddy. Even if that is true, if your political movement could be stopped by Andy Warski and PPP, it was never going to succeed in the first place, you f***ing retard. And that's why we aren't actually paid by Mossad. You f***ing retard.
Make Mossad look bad, bro. Like,
you know, like I don't know what to tell. I don't know what
the
to
comedy
say.
channel with a fat guy
Oh,
in cokehead.
bro, like let me
man.
tell you, the Israeli intelligence is just salivating. You know.
Where you get the real. By the way, these guys have a big donor named Gabe Hoffman.
Gabe Hoffman.
He hasn't donated in fucking months.
He's only ever given us $20.
You
want to know why?
Like 3
you want to
months.
know why? Because he's Jewish. He's fucking Jewish. He's only ever donated $20 at a time.
And it's like it's been like, months since the last one.
This big conspiracy theory. It's the Jews that paid Kino Casino to laugh at Jeremy's failing coffee business. Do you really believe that, Lyndon?
That's crazy.
Like you sound like a fucking lunatic, bro. You're supposed to be this serious political commentator with kids and a wife and this established man of wisdom. And you're sitting here like crying that this drama show is run by Mossad.
I'm just picturing him at home being like, the casino, the Jews win again.
Can you imagine him pulling his wife and kids aside and saying that it's the Jews' fault that they can't afford Christmas presents this month? And it's the Jews that made him look stupid defending Quarter Pounder. Like,
Oh shit.
Jew. And that's why they never, I from what I've heard from other people, I don't watch their stuff, but what I've heard is they never criticize Israel and they never do any JQing.
but why would I? You know, like, why would I? That's it. Whoa, man. Whoa. You know, I just don't understand why I would, though. Why is it on me to do that? You're doing such a good job already, bro. Enlightening the masses, bro.
Why do we need to be an anti-Jew political show?
You already have that covered.
Yeah, you got it, bud.
You have at it, Hoss.
Yeah, you do it.
And they never do any JQing.
Where the in our tag of what the show's about is to say, welcome to the JQing show.
Welcome to us questioning Zionist power. Like, you do know that, like, pretty much everybody is against Zionism right now on both sides of the political spectrum. Like, I don't think we need another. And we're going to talk about Israel and Palestine in the H3H3 versus Hassan segment in a minute. But let's be real. Like, none of us, including you, Lyndon, are geopolitical scholars who have any fucking clue what they're actually talking about. It's like you repeat some fucking talking points from Poll. You know what I'm saying? And then you pretend like you're some fucking genius. It's just not the case. I'm not going to pretend like I'm some fucking geopolitical genius, okay?
Not the guy the people whose whole thing is like going, whoa, buddy. They're not the cornballs.
No, we are the cornballs. Like, what are you talking? Like,
a comedy show.
I don't understand, like, where this came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really is. By the way, don't they know when we go, whoa, buddy? It's like a catchphrase.
Show, though, but he knows the whoa buddies.
Yeah.
It's watching. He's seething. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Like, out of one side of his mouth, these guys are cornball, know nothing, idiots. And then out of the other side of his mouth, these guys are funded by Mossad, Abe Hoffman.
Controlled
their intelligence assets to discredit the movement. Buddy, your movement is currently sucking off a schizophrenic rapper who admitted to molesting his 6-year-old cousin. Okay? like let's not pretend it's actually going anywhere, right?
Oh.
Only if you go through all the comments, there's like 2 intelligent comments. Here's one. I agree on a lot you guys say. That's not intelligent, but
It's like,
you know, if they say the sky is blue, you must disagree. Okay?
Yeah. Oh man.
Putting that aside. But if you think the quartering doesn't have his personal money that he absolutely won't put into his business, then I got a bridge to sell you.
Okay, well, we watched the video today.
By the way, we're going off something where he said that he put his money for the business on a personal credit card.
Yeah.
You know, like, he maxed out all of his credit, all of his loans for his business. And then I believe he said he took $30,000 or was it $80,000 out on a personal credit card. Now, whether or not you believe that Jeremy is stupid enough to do that is one thing, but that's what he's communicating to people. So we're not the liars in that circumstance. It would be Jeremy that lied.
Yeah. The Spanish Inquisition for 10. Holy shit.
Dude.
And Lyndon hasn't gotten $1 on this segment. Yikes.
People with money
Tough there, buddy.
never use their personal funds to keep it afloat until you absolutely are about to lose the business. Right. So this is like, out of like hundreds of comments, this is like one of the only people who gets it in the whole audience.
Okay, well,
could it be possible that Jeremy just is that stupid? Because today he came out, said he made, well, this wasn't even today, this was a few days ago, but said he made a massive mistake. He's f***ed. The business is going under. So I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. In hindsight, this is really funny.
Okay. So now let's watch a few minutes of this and you'll see what I'm talking about, how they're the ones calling me broke over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only reason we called him broke was because he called our audience broke. Yeah. So, like, don't throw stones if you don't want them thrown back.
Yeah, I haven't seen one dono, by the way.
The people watching.
Then why is he selling his Neo Geo collection? Great point. past Warski.
Immediately, Hypocrite's blown out. And he's going to try and say that Neo Geo, nobody will pay for it. And there was no money. Like, this is crazy.
But then why would he sell for it? Why would he sell it?
Kino Casino selling his what is a Neo Geo collection?
It's a classic game system. Oh my god!
First of all, he doesn't even know what we're talking about. But then he's gonna act as though he's an expert on it. In the next breath.
Okay. Worth. What do you get for that? About $75? Maybe $200?
So why would you sell your classic Neo Geo collection?
This actually goes against the point he's trying to make, because if it's such a cheap and inexpensive collection and he wouldn't get any money from it, wouldn't he only sell it if he was hand to mouth and couldn't even afford food? Or is it that it was a collection worth thousands of dollars and he had to liquidate it to try and pay his bills?
Neo Geo price.
Buddy, like this guy, man, the Mensa cope is insane. This is a retailer. So like, I'm genuinely of the view with this whole Mensa thing that it exists as a way for these guys who are really insecure about their intelligence to try and gain some form of security. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Neo Geo right now in Canadian dollars, low end $549, high end $1,300. So blown out there.
West Memphis Mafia for 10 subs.
Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, I could get a good $1,000 USD for the Neo Geo.
For just the console.
Just the console.
Just the console. Yeah. The games, some of them are $500, and that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When I looked into it, it's like, these games are like $300, $500 a piece. Holy shit.
Oh, let me see there. It's okay. I'll look for it. Oh, here we go. Okay, for Samurai Shadow 160, 758 for 5 games, like that. So
on average, probably don't make $50,000 a year.
Do you make $50,000?
No, he's broke.
He doesn't. This guy has cried about how little money he makes multiple times. And then he's going to look down his nose at our audience.
Why is he watching this?
I don't get
it.
And say that you guys don't even make $50,000 a year?
Okay, so oh man, a few things here, right?
Well, he's saying it's on average. So he's like, well, the anecdotal examples, you guys don't understand on average. Well, you don't understand on average either, Lyndon, because on average, the average person only does make about $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
So what sort of a statement are you even fucking making?
Yeah.
And it's all just stupid anyway, because it's like, well, you can't laugh at him unless you're a multimillionaire. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure I can laugh at him. So are none of us allowed to make fun of George Soros because he's a billionaire and has more money than us? Like, what are we talking about here, Lyndon?
Oh, if you guys want, those of you who are regular viewers, I'm like the most transparent with my income.
You're going to show your bank records?
You know? Like,
only a dumbass would do that.
He claimed his Neo Geo collection is worth $60K. I don't believe that either.
Well, I do.
I believe that. If he had like 100 games for it,
it's worth what somebody will pay for.
Like, he's talking about how Quartering's a multi-millionaire, right? But it's impossible for him to have a game collection that's 60 grand that he had to liquidate because he ran out of money.
Well, okay. No, I'll tell you why. Because in his mind, who would ever pay for a video game? It's for children. It's like one of the
maybe
biggest.
That's why he's fucking broke.
Yeah,
he doesn't understand business.
But the gaming, like the old school games, are like, it's a crazy market. It's way overpriced in my opinion. But you know what I mean?
For it. I just don't believe that.
Well, search it. You're on a computer. You want to look at some social blades? Hypocrite?
Here we go.
Look at this fucking crap.
It's
0.
Just total devastation.
Oh my. 3,000. That is lower than our hourly views.
He's a YouTube expert. He knows.
Buddy, that is lower than our like hourly view range. Okay. Anyway. But I post.
But I have my hand. I'm on Rumble. Okay, but we're talking about YouTube.
Way lower on Rumble, by the way.
Oh my god.
Okay. One side. Okay, here we go.
All right, we'll do a few more minutes of this, and then we're gonna have to get to H3H3. And
I love watching this guy seethe, dude. We'll keep the rest for the other half for
there's a lot. Well, there's a whole other clip about Fuentes and him seething at us and blaming us for why Fuentes ghosted him, and not the fact that he's an irrelevant boomer that's like a bum.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, misogynist going, by the way, that's your clip channel. That's not even your main show. Exactly.
I made in the last 2 years, each year, about 100K US. That's what
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You know, I don't believe that. But even if it is, you know, it was like 99 or like 100 right on the fucking nose.
He didn't make 100K.
And it probably wasn't even that.
I
And it's
guarantee
like,
you he didn't make 100K. Like what, doing what, this?
I doubt it.
No,
I
there's no
really
way.
do.
Maybe look 30, 40K. And you know, it's nothing to be ashamed about how much money you make, by the way, bud, but to lie about your income when we could see it.
It's not, I don't brag about that like it's a lot of money. It's not for someone my age. I'm 44. I make 100K.
He's old.
It's not a lot of money. It's
You don't
not
make
like
100K.
flex money. Like, look at me. But it's
Look, maybe he does. Maybe I'm wrong.
enough. I'm not broke. I have a wife. I have 3 children. I have 2 pets.
So you
And
are
I support
broke,
them
then.
all, and we live comfortably. We don't pay rent, which is obviously like,
So wait, do you live in your parents' house
Wait,
or
do you live in your parents'
wait, what? So
basement?
what, do you have a mortgage or?
Okay, maybe it's a mortgage. Maybe it's a mortgage.
a massive help. But we also
Oh
don't
no,
like.
wait. So no, he does. He lives with his parents then, right? Okay.
Wait, are you kidding me? A
He doesn't
man
pay
who
rent
lives
or
with his
mortgage?
parents is coming to us?
He's in his mid 40s. Okay.
Man.
Own a house, right? So it's like I'm not rich, but I'm not broke either. We are fine. We are getting by here, and you guys know that because
Getting by. That's always a good fucking
I, mean,
statement.
I don't even understand like why we're getting into your own personal finances.
Yo, I need to
Like,
see
it's
his bank
show
statements.
and tell time on the bank statement. Like, it's just bizarre that this segment is even happening at all.
I pay the internet bill. I pay the internet bill, guys.
I tell you, I'm very transparent about how much money I make. I track the donos each week. There's a website that tracks the monthly pledges, and then I get my Twitter money and my.
Someone send
What
me
website?
Someone send me that
The
fucking site. What's the
website?
site? What's the site called again? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Someone in chat will know. Someone in chat will know.
My Facebook and my YouTube ad money.
Facebook ad money.
Your
What, the
Facebook
$10 a
ad money?
month?
But wait a minute, then are you on the payroll of Mark Zuckerberg and the Jays? Or,
Yikes.
well, I don't know, buddy. I don't know if it's ethical to use Facebook. I don't know.
What's the YouTube checking site?
So that's first.
I think I can
all.
find it.
And then second of all, I wasn't looking down on them for being broke. I was looking down on them for believing that the quartering is more broke
Playboy.
than they
Well,
are.
I understand. I
Playboy.
understand that, like, you know, if you do take Jeremy at his words, you could be considered an idiot. I do get that, but that's Jeremy's claim. That's not really our claim. That's what he's claiming right now, Lyndon. So, you know, I understand not believing him, but don't blame us for that.
Total revenue for the last 30 days. I have to check.
No, it's a really difficult nuance point. You have to have a very high IQ to understand the
So
difference.
smug.
But
Yeah.
expecting these guys to act like they have 110 IQ is too much, I guess.
Which it's like, aren't you supposed?
Wait, I thought that was you there. Ash.
No.
He makes He only did one live stream a week. He makes $177 on a live stream.
Right.
And if you, here, just for chat, for posterity's sake. There you go. That is.
Well, but it's my Odyssey income. Okay, bro.
Look at this, by the way. Very low. And it's just like
I don't know, man.
I'm very transparent. Yeah, we could see that. You're poor.
Supposed to be the champion of the working man.
Oh wait, Odyssey, he has 27 views.
White underclass that's been oppressed.
Look, someone goes,
You know?
I make 100K, 6 figures, you're a brokey mindset.
This is fucking delusional of this
72K.
guy.
Our show rules. 50K, that's nothing bit.
Do these guys
know?
know?
He's like, do they not understand that it's the average?
No, but
all right, buddy. But like, what's the average income of your audience? And at the end of the day, it's irrelevant. People are allowed to laugh at Jeremy. Jeremy is not like this high holy pope. Do you know what I'm saying? Jeremy's not a king. He's not God. He's not infallible that we have to bow before him and kiss his ring. We're allowed to make fun of Jeremy. And you're just seething for whatever reason. It's wild.
So I said the income of the audience on average is probably less than 50K. And I would stand by that.
It's probably not.
I mean, that's what the average income of everybody is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not really to say anything. I just don't understand what his argument even is. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Well, if you don't have millions of dollars, you can't laugh at a millionaire's failings. Well, yes, we can.
But Jeremy's not a millionaire.
That doesn't logically make sense, sir. Well, that's why you're not funny. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make sense.
By the way, I would stand by that. But then somebody's like, hey, man, I make 100K. And they're like, oh, Hypocrite debunked. What is an average? How does it work?
Okay, what is your fucking audience? Who can't get? Okay.
How does that
This
work?
is crazy,
What do words mean?
He
And then
really
this
thinks
whole
he's
like champion of
Oh my god.
the working class thing. This is like these.
But shouldn't you be a champion of the working class? Like, shouldn't you be a champion of the dispossessed that have been oppressed by the Zionists or whatever, bro?
Yeah, no.
No, I guess it's a movement for the rich, I guess.
He's so
Like, but like the rich really aren't suffering like under the system. Like they're rich.
yeah.
Do you really think that they're going to risk their comfy lives of affluence to overthrow the government? Like, is that what you believe?
Oh, someone in chat saying here, the Lyndon hates the working class confirmed. There you guys go. Bad banner for 5 subs.
5 subs. D-Sam for a sub and Slight Rot for a sub as well.
In 2 minutes, your day there, buddy. Do you want to move on?
All right. Yeah, let's move on.
We'll move
this.
on.
This is just fucking ridiculous.
We'll continue
And
it some other time, but
guy's
it's
just
too
been
much.
totally blown out. We didn't get to the part about Josh where he's upset that Josh
Monday we could do that.
unfollowed him, but
Yeah, Monday we'll do that.
we'll get